Hi, welcome, and I hope you're doing well. In this video here, I'll be doing a battery replacement on the iPhone 6. So this phone here is not holding the charge, and every time when it charge up to 100%, the battery just drain out very quickly. And as you know, the iPhone 6 is already quite old, and of course it is time for a new battery replacement. Alright, so in this video I'll be doing a step-by-step on how to do a battery replacement, and I'd like to share this video with you. So the first thing you like to do is to remove the two screws at the bottom here. And if you do not have the tools, I'll have the link in the description below where it will direct you to either Amazon or eBay, where you can go ahead and buy the replacement tools, the replacement part and the tools for this repair. Alright, so go ahead and get this metal prying tool, and I like to go ahead and pry open the screen. And the screen does comes with the adhesive seal where it prevents the dust and the water to go in. So just go ahead and cut it up, and the next thing you like to do is to remove the screws. And these are the screws that holding on to the screen. So I know that we're doing the battery replacement here, but it is a lot much easier to remove the battery when you do not have the screen attached. Okay, so once you remove the 5 screws, go ahead and remove the bracket. Before you can remove the flex cable, you must disconnect the battery. And since we're doing the battery replacement here, we definitely need to remove the bracket here on this one. So once you remove that bracket, go ahead and disconnect your battery. And once the battery is disconnected, you can now come and disconnect all the flex cable here in the front. And there are 4 of them. And once you disconnect all 4 of them, you're all good to go, and put it on the side. Now since the battery is already disconnected, I like to show it to you in a very close screen here. You can see this little black tape. This is additional black tape that actually holds on to the battery. And if you can see this white little thing, it acts like a mozzarella cheese. It is not a cheese, this is double-sided tape, and this tape here is actually holding onto the battery. So be very gentle, carefully when you want to pull it. And I just crack it. I just break it. Now, there's another trick you can do, is to remove this this vibration gadget. I think it's called Tectonic. Not 100% sure how to pronounce that. So once you remove the 2 screws, you can actually remove this little gadget here. So what it does is it gives me more room, right, to pull onto this this white tape. Now do not break the or cut the tape, because once you break it, it is very difficult to come back and remove it. So be very gentle, pull it away from your battery, and that's how you're gonna remove the battery after. Alright, there are 2 of them. So go ahead and slowly and gently pull it. And I'm using my left index finger here to hold on to the battery, just in case it bounces back like a rubber band. Alright, so now the thing is all pulled and removed, and the battery can just come off easily. Now we put the battery on the side here. Now this is the new battery that I'm ready to install. Okay, so the first thing I like to do is to make sure I fold the cable in the right position. This is how the new battery is going to go in. Fold it in the right position like that. Okay, and ready to go in. Before we can do that, I'd like to introduce you the double-sided tape here. This is the aftermarket red double-sided tape. I use it to tape the battery, also my iPad repair. If you do not have this tape, you can use any double-sided tape. Make sure your tape is not really thick. You do not want to have a thick tape where you kind of push and lift the battery up. So you want to have a flat and thin double-sided tape. The whole purpose of this tape is nothing really important. It's just to hold on to the battery, right? The process is not to let the battery slide or move around. So that's the purpose of the tape here. So once you remove that, go ahead and As you can see, I actually tape a little bit longer to the front. I can see that the tape ends up on this part and also ends up on that part right there. Alright, so the next step I like to do is to connect the battery first, so that I can align the cable and push it all the way in. And now I can see the battery here. Like I said, I make a little marker, and I make a marker at the bottom, so I kind of push it down. Now the battery is stick onto the base. I'll come back here and disconnect the battery because we need to put the screen back together. Oh, before we do that, let's go ahead and put this one back. Totally forgot about this. So it is a lot easier when you remove that little device. Anything that makes the repair easier, I like to share my knowledge with you guys. So let's go ahead and connect the cable back together. And they're kind of just like Lego. Once you have them in the right position, you can just press it down. It would go ahead and snap back in by itself very easily. Remember to put the bracket back on. If you find this video is helpful, please go ahead and click the like button and subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate you for doing that. It helps the channel to grow. Then it would help motivate me to make more of this repair video for you, and to show you what step by step on how to get your device fixed. Yeah, just click the like button. It's free. Smash it, like it, whatever you want to do. Alright, so go ahead and connect the battery back in, and there are 2 screws that hold onto the bracket. And again, the screws are not the same. Make sure you not mix match the screw. So the longer one goes to the bottom part here, and the shorter one goes above it, or the right side of it. Okay, now you have the 2 screw installed. The new battery is in place. Now to put it back together, make sure the screen is if you see this little clipper here, you need to slide it in kind of at an angle 45 degrees. Slide it in. Once it's in, go ahead and crunch it down. Once you have the phone all the way installed, crunch it down, and make sure you put the 2 screws back in here to hold the screen together. I guess I did not push all the way in, so the screws are not going in. Let me see. Okay, now I have the screws in. Let's go back on the other side. There you go. It is all set. So yeah, thanks for watching the video, and thanks for liking the video as well, and I appreciate you for doing that. So please take care, good luck with your repair, and until next time, bye.